have heard through the news, through the grapevine, is that I was hospitalized recently. It was December 17th that I ended up in the emergency room.
Fellas, ladies, it's with great pain in my heart that I have to bring you this news today. It would appear that 90 Day Fiancé Stephanie, the fart jar lady, the missing queef sister, the one and only fartrepreneur, is retiring from selling her farts in jars. I know. No longer will you be able to spend your whole paycheck for a jar that presumably has air from a time when she ripped ass. You know, it would seem that the time of blowing fat clouds out of her ass are gone. Give me a moment. And this all came about. I'm sorry. When she got sent to the ER for too much ass rippage, she went to the hospital for farting too much. It's so fucking funny, isn't it, dude? Hello, howdy, hi, fellas and ladies. My name is Grungy, and I hope you guys are doing well. You know, I just got wind of this the other day, right? Pretty sure I titled, this video something along the lines of, like, fart jar lady retiring, and I'm not joking, it's not clickbait. Apparently Stephanie from 90 Day Fiancé, the fart jar lady, the self-proclaimed fartrepreneur, is apparently retiring after she was sent to the ER. Apparently, she was just squeezing them out, just really ripping them day and night, not really giving her ass any sort of break, and frankly, it cost her. Not financially, of course, I'm pretty sure she has enough money to cover, like, more than 3 family hospital visits, no, but it cost her physically. Her health was slightly jeopardized, apparently. Literally, it's fucking crazy to think that because she went ahead and ripped ass so many times, she ended up fucking her health. Alright, now, for those of you who don't know who Stephanie is, for those of you who aren't, familiar with who the infamous fart jar lady is, I'm gonna very quickly speed run through who she is to you, alright? Yo. So, Stephanie came out in 90 Day Fiancé. Whether or not she actually found love in 90 Day Fiancé is, beyond me. I don't know, nor do I care. But, okay, now, the major takeaway from this is that you have to realize that because of this, she gained some sort of fame, And the thing is, eventually, at some point, she, in her own words, had this kooky idea to basically fart in a jar and sell them for a ridiculous price. $1,000 to be precise. Somehow, men and I guess some women, for one reason or another, I'm pretty sure you and I can both guess for what reason, bought one. Yes, people paid $1,000, basically their entire paycheck, on this fart jar. A fart jar with presumably a fart from a woman, a queef. Oh yeah, and a nice little rose that she tossed in there just out of sheer pity probably. In her own words, as of today, she has currently, out of those physical fart jars, made $200,000 or so.
All in total, from the fart jars themselves, the physical fart jars, I have made close to $200,000. But
people paid $1,000 for air, basically. Well, or I mean methane gas, but still, they basically paid for nothing. They paid for an idea, an illusion, inside of a jar she probably bought at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna say it now, if you get off to farts, more power to you. But honestly, I cannot feel bad for you losing $1,000 on this when you could literally, like, there are literally fucking people on, sites selling physical things and physical items for a much cheaper price. You're over here paying for this bullshit. I honestly could not feel bad for you. But anyway, at the end of the day, it's not my money that's going to Stephanie, alright? But anyway, I digress. The point is, eventually her business, her fartrepreneur business eventually gained some traction, and before you knew it, she was squeezing them out day and night, just trying to pump out the most that she could to be able to catch up with all the orders. Even going so far as to change up her diet, eating more beans and eating more stuff to basically make her shit smell bad and to also be able to fart more. And as a result of that, she ended up in the hospital due to gas pains. She thought she was having a heart attack, but no. It was because of the fucking gas pains, because of the amount of shit she had been eating to be able to fart more.
It was admitted because in the middle of the night I was experiencing some very, very interesting sensations. I had this clenching feeling around my heart and I couldn't really breathe in all the way without feeling a pressure on my chest. And after further assessing my situation, they hypothesized that it was most likely due to gas. So it was a little bit embarrassing.
scared for her life. You know, she was rushed to the hospital, not in an ambulance. Ambulances cost money, all right? No, but she was rushed to the hospital, and she was saved by the doctors after she eventually had to come clean and say, "Yo, doc, the thing is, right, I have this business, right, where I basically fart into jars and sell them to people, and I've just sort of have really been, you know, stepping my game up on that." And the doctor basically said, yeah, don't do that. Don't ravage your asshole like the projects. But yeah, now we can fast forward back to present day, and yeah, here we are. Stephanie is now out of the hospital. And you know, it would seem that the days of her puffing those fat clouds, like I said in the beginning, out of her asshole into jars for people to huff on the side of their bed or in their basements is now over. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like the days of, you know, of fart jars is now a thing of the past. Is what I wish I would be saying to you, but in reality, it's not. It's still going. Because see, Stephanie here, she's been on the grind. Okay, she's been really just making a move for her next business venture. And you know what that business venture is? Because you know, of course, she had to just pick that. You know, she decided to get into fart jar NFTs.
Been wanting to go into for a really long time, which was NFTs. I've always been really interested in NFTs.
Oh, holy shit.
Participated in the first ever launch of an 18 and up NFT website on NFTs because I think they're going to be huge. Already really big, like a lot of celebrities are endorsing some because this is going to be a much more present concept and theme going into the future in technology. So
oh man, what a way to fuck over her audience, am I right? I've already said how I feel about NFTs. I made a video on that. You know, you feel more than free to go watch that, but fart jar NFTs, because why the fuck not is what she's doing now. You know, I do like though that she's basically kind of like, she has this theme of basically selling stuff that, you know, isn't real, you know, or that is basically worthless, but, you know, she's selling them for overpriced as fuck, you know? Like, you know, she's selling the jars with nothing, so basically all you're getting is the jar, and now she's selling NFTs, which are basically just images that can be screenshotted by anybody, like we've established this. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, dude, you know? I feel like, you know, somebody making NFTs for their audience is like one big fuck you to the audience. Oh my, just look at it this way, right? Oh, Stephanie started by selling overpriced ass jars with make-believe farts inside of it, and now she's starting to sell worthless NFTs for fucking overpriced as shit prices. Great job, Stephanie. You know, you're really doing a great job there, dude. I can't wait till some people actually start posting those fart jar NFTs, because then it at least gives us all an excuse to make fun of them.
If you're going to make me look at your purchases, then I should be allowed to make fun of you.
But anyway, that's basically all my thoughts, my what have yous, fellas and ladies. Stephanie, if you're watching this, you know, and if you've made it this far, if you ever send me one of your fart jars, you know, like your physical fart jars for free, this is what I'm going to do with it.